Go ahead.
Okay, Spanky, good morning.
Good morning.
We're here to ask you 10 questions. They're not real hard questions, but we'd like to find out, first of all, I know you wear a lot of different hats, but what's your position here at the radio station and with the Champion?
Well, I'm the owner of KFYN Radio, and I'm also owner of the Champion magazine.
Okay. What are your daily responsibilities? What do you do?
Well, my biggest responsibility, I think, is probably just to stay out of the way. And but my job, I see at the radio station here, is to make sure everything runs smoothly and make sure that my employees have all the tools they need to work with to make the radio, all the activities of the radio to run smoothly, and the Champion magazine to run smoothly.
Well, and it does. It's a good station and good paper.
Thank you.
What was your very first job as you look back in your career?
Well, my first job was selling TV guides. I was 8 years old. My grandmother had a beauty shop, and I decided that I could sell TV guides, and I sold them there and then around the neighborhood. And I remember I sold them for 25 cents a piece, and I got to keep a dime of that. And you know, I'd make me I don't know, $4 or $5 a week. You know, sometimes $10 a week on a good week, and I've had at least one job ever since.
Well, that's a pretty good return, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, who do you count as your mentor?
Well, that would be my father. You know, I've always looked up to my father. I lost my father in 2005, but you know, he was a hard worker, worked all of his life, and always provided for his kids and my mother. And I would say he was my mentor.
Well, that's fine. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Well, I think that certainly I could be more patient, and certainly with people. Sometimes I get too aggressive and maybe don't demonstrate the patience that I need to, and that's something I need to work at.
But you've been very successful, and we appreciate, look to see what you've done, and you've done very well.
Well, thank you.
In your position, what do you consider the greatest opportunities?
Well, you may or may not know that we bought a construction permit to construct an FM station. It will be up hopefully in the spring of 2011. I hope to have it up in March. It'll be a great opportunity for KFYN Radio. KFYN Radio has been here since 1948, but with the addition of the FM and the Champion, we think we'll be able to service a lot more people. The FM station will reach out to 5 counties. It'll really be a regional radio station. It's a 50,000 watt station. The tower will be about 5 miles north of Paris. It'll cover Fannin County, Lamar County, Red River County, Delta County, and Choctaw County, Oklahoma.
Wow.
So we're really looking forward to that, and I think it's a great opportunity for KFYN Radio.
Well, that's wonderful. It's been some time since we had an FM station here, and I know that'll be a big asset to the community.
Yes, sir.
All right. In your position, what do you consider the greatest challenges?
Well, I think that I have good people that work for me and work with me, and I'm very appreciative of that. But my biggest challenge sometimes is to get people to kind of expand, or to think big or think bigger, and realize that you know, you can really do in this country with this job or anything you want to, pretty much what you set your mind to. And I just always, you know, we think about a deal, or we try to do a deal, but if we'll think just a little bigger, I always try to push people and push my employees, and so that's always a big challenge to me.
And then they have a challenge to work toward.
Yes, sir.
All right. How has technology impacted the way you do business today?
Well, the internet would be the biggest thing. We stream live on the internet, KFYN Radio, so people can listen to us all over the world. And in fact, they do. You know, a lot of times people here in the community, they may have somebody in the service, for instance. They may be in Japan or Iraq or wherever, and they have a nephew or somebody playing a ball game. They can listen to it by the internet. And that's a big deal. I mean, I've actually had people tell me they had a young man that was serviced over. He was stationed over in Japan, and he would listen to his brother's ball games. And so by the internet is a tremendous asset, and you can listen all over the world. And also we have the magazine online, so you can view that from anywhere on the web.
That'd be good. Will your FM station be on online also?
Yes, sir. It will. Yes, sir.
That's good. All right. Can you tell us something about you that most people maybe don't know?
Well, I've always enjoyed sports. My family, everybody in my family, we all played sports, and I played college football, and really enjoyed football. Also played baseball in high school, but people probably wouldn't know that baseball is really my first love. I like baseball. I always liked baseball really more than football. I was able to go to college on a football scholarship, but I really always loved baseball more. And especially this time of year with the baseball playoffs coming up, it's my favorite time of year. I love watching all the playoffs. I'm a Yankee fan. My middle boy, well, a lot of my family members are Ranger fans, and they have been. Of course, the Rangers are going to be in the playoffs this year, but my Yankees are in the playoffs too. So hopefully the Yankees can play the Rangers.
And that's something. That'd be great. All right, and the last question we have today is, if you could have a different career, what would it be?
Fannin County Judge.
Okay, and you're going to make that.
I'm going to make that.
All right.
Come January 1st.
And that's great. Listen, we appreciate very much the time, and look forward to working with you.
All right, Jay. Thank you, sir. All right.